Hey yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Twa here, and this will be a video on a request from Karol Pawlowski on how to actually solo the Necropolis defense as an assassin. Now, I unequipped like all of my accessories at this point, got back to 550 attack, and well, let's see how we fare. There are a few tips that I can give you. As first, to kill like the Pyre Lord, obviously just permahide, don't care about anything in the world. So I usually use up my buff as well to get that extra 50 seconds in. Other people can or may just help you at this point, but should be quite easy. And here's where you run off. Now, if you are by any chance like on very high gear, what you actually can do is go to Snapjaw, kill the Pyre Lord, then go to Lycan, solo it, come back, and the whole core will still be intact. Like I've done that before on other runs, but I may just show you guys another time on the stream, so check it out. Now, if those things actually do hit you, oh my god, you need to do something, but whatever. So let's get right to it. So I'm 550-ish damage, my crit rate is 170-ish. Alright, let's start off with the main issues that you will encounter during this whole defense run are, I would say, biggest problem would be the phantoms and the dogs that actually summon ads. Because the ads that are with you that are going to help you, they actually pack a lot of punch, so you need to rely on them if you have no damage. Now, the biggest problem would be the phantoms because they explode, and if those ads that help you don't get there fast enough, they will just mess you up. Then again, the phantoms, they die in like one hit by every single move that you do. Now, this is the part where I mess up. I could have just permahide, but not even close, baby. We got this. Let's try that again. This is what happens when you don't have enough damage and you try some bullshit. So once again, biggest problems would be the phantoms and the dogs, so you need to focus them. Now, at every single wave there will be a pod dog. The pod dog needs to be killed. The reason why, they drop a single item that allows you to shoot, and it will allow you to up your damage significantly, especially in terms of AoE. Now, another thing that you can do is always solo one side. Like, always focus one side so the ads can do the other side. That way the focus is better of the NPCs that will help you, and that's probably the only thing that you need. Now, the biggest thing I do mostly is to switch out. Now, here's one of the bombs. Yay, we clear the first wave. Woohoo! Now, what I do basically, I grab these guys in, so the NPCs, they take aggro. I go to the other side and I solo this part. Now, at the time I come back, these NPCs have already soloed everything, which comes to my next part. Once again, the phantoms. Now, this time I did not have to do anything because the NPCs were there in time. Gotta make sure that if you're doing the defense, make sure that those phantoms don't hit anybody. Don't hit you either. Like, the damage of them is really insane. Also, I'm currently using the lightning build, which is to me the best build for the defense because of the extra movement speed while into hide. Once again, the doggy dog world. And here we grab ourselves a BFG, the big fucking gun. Let's go. So you shoot one side and you neglect all the other sides because the NPCs will do enough damage for you. Once again, focus the phantoms if you can. And there's also a skill that I tend to use if I actually get into a very hairy situation. That is my 4V and then into another 4. So that means double poison breath, and it will literally kill everything in sight. It is very, very strong. Now, so far it seems like, oh my god, this is going haywire. Maybe so, but I don't think these monsters have ever hit like anything at this point. So once again, it says another wave has popped. Look around, look for the pod dog, and this flamethrower is one of the best things ever. So you just spray these monsters once, you will aggro them, and the NPCs, they will just run around, and the monsters will run around after you as well. If you shoot a mob more than once, it is a waste, because that way you have only a limited amount of rounds that you can shoot. So here we go. Now we go up to the next part. I see a lot of monsters, I poison breath and actually do the exact same thing. The moment you poison breath, they will take aggro from you and the NPCs can do the cleanup, because that way they will not hit anything that is worthwhile. Going back into height like equal mass, but the X button will always prevail. There we go. This little pod dog, and we need to try and get the other one as well, because at the third wave there are 2 pod dogs that you can actually kill. Once again, the dogs that now spawn are a problem, because if they summon more ads, the focus of the NPCs that help you will go down. So focus those first, and everything else they don't take priority. Once again, the phantoms, I actually was laying down my weapon at some point and said like whatever, let's go. Now I got my 4 button up once again, so I may just tend to use it on a large AoE skill and kill the big guy. Now the big guy, he doesn't really take priority, he does some damage, but he is most likely unable to kill anything at this point. Once again, could try for the switch out, but not going for it. Ask the dude to leave because of the video purposes. Get the fuck out! Once again, new wave, dog eat dog world. I tend to use my C button to just chase them down, because if you run up to them, they tend to get away for some reason. Like the net area is just like, no, the pod dog is not there. You may think he is. Now shoot the big monster once, so the aggro actually gets switched to you. 30k damage is a lot. And at this point, if you look at the HP bar right there, you can already leave. Like, all of the NPCs are still intact, everything is all okay, so you actually completed this part already. Nothing that you need to be worrying about at this point. Here we go, get the last few damage down, because if you're not sure, then don't leave yet. There we go, that thing is done. And that is where it concludes the whole defense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Oh yeah, and guess what? On this run we got some money, boys. Oh shit! That's how we do, baby. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If there are any more requests, things you guys would like to see, put it up into the comments, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.